We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Miami, Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Chris Bosh is out there with Laverne. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. On defense, Miami. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Here's Dragic following the basket by Freak. Dragic left side. Reed with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Freak with the ball. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
It's Dragic with the drive. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric Spoelstra for a moment. He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. And he added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And Miami has possession following the score by New York. Outside Dragic. Again, the miss by the Heat. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's a follow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Wade against the follow. Winslow with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Here's Reed. Count that one. Reed's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
It's Dragic with the drive. And it's Laverne missing. The Knicks leading by 4. For the 3. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Reed. Anthony's got 5.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Dragic, it's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Anthony dishes to Reed. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Spates comes in for Robin Lopez. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. And Miami with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Wade. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Dragic gets the bucket. The Knicks with the lead. Rondo kicks to Reed. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dragic kicks to Bosh. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
It's stolen by Wade. Dishes it to Johnson. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Reed the pass to Space. The steal. Dragic with it. Out defended by Freak. Here's Johnson.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last season, he played outstanding. First in scoring, first in steals, and with his incredible knack from long range, he ranked first in the league in three-point percentage.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
And the first one drops. Kyle Quinn is checked in for New York. Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And then for Miami, Josh McRoberts is checked in for Laverne. Richardson comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's McCallum in for Goran Dragic.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Johnson dishes to Rondo. Reed against Richardson. A nice shot by Reed.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Bosh, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bosh has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Here's Johnson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Johnson's got 6 points. The Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Reed down low. Richardson covering.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Rondo kicks to Reed. Puts up a 3. McCallum with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to McRoberts. There's the 3. The shot no good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Heat ending the first quarter with a massive 16-5 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise. Knicks fan. Rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs. And to...
Comes in for Thomas Robinson, and it's Reed in for Rajon Rondo. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Bosh has checked in for Laverne. Johnson comes in for Josh McRoberts. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Richardson. And it's Dragic in for Ray McCallum. Reed in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Aflalo in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And both free throws good for Reed.
What a stellar outing in this one for Freak. 13 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He dropped in 24 points, but also put up 4 boards. Safe to say he is out of his funk after a game like this. He'll try to keep up this pace now, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some...